Dolly Levy loves to put her nose in other people's business, especially when it comes to matters of the heart.
This is Ambrose Kemper, Mrs. Levi. Ambrose, this is Mrs. Levi.
Mrs. Levi, born Gallagher, very happy to meet you, Miss.
She is very much the orchestrator of everything that's going on. She's a matchmaker, but she also is, in a good way, a manipulator.
And when Horace Vandegelder, a wealthy New York merchant, decides to take a wife, he enlists Dolly as his matchmaker.
You seem to be getting younger every day.
Allowing for exaggeration, Mrs. Levi. If a man eats careful, there's no reason he should look old.
You never said a truer word.
I'll never see 55 again.
She likes to dabble in people's lives and stir things up a bit, and Horace Vandegelder is the total opposite. He's the guy that is totally going through the motions, very money motivated, which she is to an extent, but she's trying to help him find that side of him, and he's grudgingly, kicking and screaming, she forces him to do it.
Oh, the most fun is getting to growl all the time. Horace is not a real likable man, so it's fun to be grumpy and growly and tell everybody what to do, even though they don't really do it.
As Dolly is trying to help Horace find his match, she eventually begins to meddle in a few extra relationships.
Oh, I mean business, all right.
Though some may have already seen The Matchmaker in the past, director Dave Schmidt is presenting it in a unique and different style.
I thought, let's just play this somewhat theatrical, do it on a stage with footlights and proscenium marches and everything like that, and have the actors be stepping out of their character a bit now and again and talking directly to the audience. It's not a real world that they're portraying. It's a very theatrical world.
The audience members that come are going to see us doing it as if you were going to a play in that time period. So it's very presentational. We talk to the audience often, and there's a little bit of mugging to the audience. So it's a different style, because in those days, without amplification and things, a lot of it was done that way. So it's going to be a very period, sort of different piece.
Never! Your niece has consented to marry me, Mr. Vandegelder. Your niece has agreed to marry me. This is a free country, Mr. Vandegelder, not a private kingdom of your own.
A beautiful old-fashioned set combined with a delightful fun story makes The Matchmaker a show that everyone can enjoy.
And it's a human story that everybody can get into, and that's always pleasant to see. And of course, it's Hello Dolly, only the matchmaker. So everybody ends up with the right person at the end, and it's a very happy ending. I think they'll enjoy it. I think we need a few happy endings in these days.
For About Town, this is Susan Conley.
Holy cabooses! How do you know?
I know they're rotten. All you have to do is to light a match under them. They'll cause such a smell that customers can't come into the store for 24 hours. That will give us an evening free.